Next up, we're going to be doing some half cash with No Monkey Knowledge over here on logs. So we're going to head there with Quincy as our hero. And we're going to start the build off with a Dart Monkey over here, left until red, up, and speed up. Definitely want to get off and running here. This is one of the longer maps for half cash with No Monkey Knowledge. As we see, we really have to wait for these red balloons to come back around. But the good news there is that this is one of the easier maps. So just sit back and relax while we wait for our secondary Dart Monkey, who's going to go up and to the right here. As we leak down to around 82 lives here. Up and then to the right. I don't love this Dart Monkey placement, but it is what it is. We can see that this Dart Monkey really whiffs a lot. And my working theory here is that this Dart Monkey actually throws the darts through the balloons. So the spaghetti code doesn't pop anything when that happens. And that's fine. 2 Dart Monkeys with 82 lives. We're able to get Quincy down with plenty of time to spare on round 10, which is what we're going for here. Another cool thing to note is you can put Soda down exactly where I'm putting down Quincy and have an even easier time. Because Soda's really good in this bottom left corner here, which is where we're going to put Quincy as well. You can see there'd be a ton of area for Soda to hit, and then they come back around, so really nice spot for Soda there. We're going to be building a tower that's really Soda-like later in the attack shooter that we're going to put over here where this Dart Monkey currently is. But we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves there. So round 10, we know this is the round where we're going to have the money for Quincy, so make sure that you're ready to do that. Down to the left over here. Dart Monkey's doing a good job. You can see here we have this stream of balloons coming around, so you could slow things down as soon as you have the money. Plenty of time here. Left until red, down, right there.
Get ready. Bring them.
And now we have Quincy down, so we've pretty much won the game. The next thing we're going to place down is a monkey sub. It's going to go up and then to the left over here in this top left corner. Because any map with water, you have to build monkey subs. It's kind of a rule. So we're going to go left until red, up, left, up. Now we have this very powerful monkey sub for us. It's already popped 8 balloons. We're going to get the longer range and save up for the advanced intel. But we get a pretty decent benefit from that longer range pretty quickly here, as we can see much better into this bottom lane, which is important here for consistency. Advanced intel is pretty expensive on half cash though. If you think about it, it's the same price as airburst darts in regular cash mode. So definitely a high cost to advanced intel. It becomes an early game upgrade that you have to get value from. Now we're going to get ready to get the twin guns upgrade. 485 please. Pop those balloons, get that upgrade as soon as we have the money to prevent any further leaking. Now we're going to come over here and sell this Dart Monkey.
Quiet.
We can see here Quincy's already level 5, which is really nice, so we can use that camo vision there with our advanced intel. We're going to come over here and get the Alchemist online. $5.95 is really expensive. That's okay. Up until red, to the right until red right there. Set this to strong immediately so that you can get some extra value from your alchemist. We're going to get the larger potions and the acidic mixture dip. There we go. Taking care of those leads right there, no problem. Now we're going to sell this Dart Monkey over here. It's done a great job for us. 755 popped. Not bad, but time to go. We're going to come back over here and get the tack shooter. Left until red. Up. Left. Up. Right there. Faster shooting, more tacks. We're also going to get even more tacks. We're now going to come over here and get the airburst darts. Airburst darts is the price of 4 advanced intels on normal cache mode. Very expensive. But here it's worth the upgrade as we get so much time to benefit from it, and Quincy's giving us the extra vision over here.
Hey, careful.
We have a lot of benefit from this over here. So we are going to get that. We're going to come back over here and get the tack sprayer upgrade. We're going to get the even faster shooting. And then we can come back over here and get the stronger acid. And we're also going to get the perishing potions. This gives us a little bit more consistency on round 40, these perishing potions here. Because remember, the alchemist is going to do 20 damage every time it hits that Moab, which adds up pretty quickly. And we'll also get the Berserker Brew right before round 40 here, which is really nice for us. There's a ton of value here between these two towers getting that. There we go, Berserker Brew.
Get ready to feast.
And now we'll see that value there. We dealt with that Moab so quickly.
More.
And that's one of the reasons a lot of people think that the Alchemist is the best tower in the game. Can't really argue with them right there. But now we can come back over here and get our Monkey Village. It's going to go down and then to the right. Down and then to the right. Down. Right there. We're going to get the bigger radius and the jungle drums. There we go, very nice, right? Then we have the option to get our bomb shooter online. We really want this bomb shooter to be out of the range of the alchemist, so see that buff there? We don't want to see that, right? So we go left until red, down, and then left. So we see there the alchemist buff is not there. If it is there, you can just go back up over here. But we're going to go down and then to the left there. We're going to get the extra range and the frag bombs. We're also going to get the bigger bombs and the heavy bombs. Now we're going to get cluster bombs upgraded here. And we have a really nice build, so we can come back over here now and invest the money in the radar scanner so that we're not too worried about the type of bloom coming through, as we are a little bit light on the camo bloom damage. And there we go, radar scanner. And while we're here, we can get the primary training, as we have two really expensive primary towers right here. And then here we have the option between the recursive cluster and the overdrive. I'm going to be going with the recursive cluster. The recursive cluster is just slightly better, but I don't have the napkin math to prove it. And I like upgrading the recursive cluster here better anyways, because we can see the stuff on the track earlier, so we get more damage and get more time on this map, where getting more time is really valuable as we get so many different looks. Now we can see here we have pretty good stuff going. We're going to come back over here and get the overdrive.
Get ready to feast.
And now we can get kind of an interesting tower for half cash in the ice tower. It's usually pretty expensive, but here we have the right build for it. We're going to go down and then to the left here, right there. We're going to upgrade this to the cold snap and get the ice shards as well. This allows us to get even more value from our recursive cluster here. Even though it doesn't do any damage to mobs yet, we'll get there. Once we get the ice shards, we can get the enhanced freeze and the deep freeze. And now we're saving up for embrittlement. Here you might be wondering why I'm trying to get embrittlement nerfed. And it's just because I think Icicle Impale isn't as good as it used to be. It's just so expensive.
More.
I've really started to like embrittlement more in just about every scenario. And its ability to make all of your other towers better is just so valuable in a lot of different builds. So embrittlement online. And in the spirit of keeping all the damage up here, we're going to put down a boomerang monkey. We're going to go all the way to the left until we're not within range of the buff anymore. Get in range down to the left, right there. Right on the edge of everything. We're going to upgrade this to the Moab Press.
Run this one down.
We're leaving it on first for now. But once we get the Moab Press, we will switch it over to Strong. Moab Press is taking quite a bit of time to get the money for, though. Very expensive upgrade here. Now that we have the Moab Press upgrade, switch it over to Strong. We're going to get the faster throwing and the faster rings. And from here, I just really wanted to see how the glue gunner would perform. So we're going to go left until red, and then up until we're touching that boomerang monkey. Left, right there. And you should also be out of range of the alchemist for now. We don't want it taking the buff from these two down here. These two towers are very important. We're going to get the glue soak and the corrosive glue. Bigger globs, but the glue splatter is just so expensive. Going to avoid that for now. We're going to get the balloon dissolver here. We just need 2,700. Not asking much on half cash. And this is pretty much all we can afford to get on this glue gunner here. We could also get glue splatter, but I think we're getting plenty of glue out. So from here we can put down another alchemist. That alchemist can go down and then to the left, up, right in this little corner, so left, up from here. We're going to upgrade this to the acidic mixture dip and get the faster throwing first off here because we have so many towers to buff. We can also set this to strong so that we get a little bit of value from this. Grab the berserker brew here. Some balloons getting on through. That's alright. We've got our glue gunner here. Almost to our stronger stimulant, which will be great for us. There we have it. We can also get acid pool, because why not? We won't be able to get the stronger stimulant down here, but that's okay. Come up here, up. Make sure we're out of range of everything. Go to the right even a little bit more, just to be extra sure. Set it to strong, full metal jacket, fast firing, even faster firing. And here comes the ZOMG.
Run this one down.
The Moab press doing a ton of work there. And there you have it. Logs half cash with no monkey knowledge. Our monkey star was the recursive cluster, popping nearly 1/2 of our total pop count, which is really nice because it's getting the benefit there from the embrittlement tower like we saw. The embrittlement tower also popped 25k, and we can see here the glue gunner popping just under 1,000, so underperforming a little bit, and we have our tack shooter at 21k. So a pretty interesting build there on half cash. I hope you enjoyed it.